So for this RETDEM or return demonstration procedure is I will be assisting the patient transfer from bed to chair. So of course, the first thing that we need to do is the most important thing is to check for the patient's chart, to check for any physical mobility or limitation. So also check if there are any IV fluids on the patient and incisions and other procedure done to our patient that might alter the procedure or the process. So once everything's checked, of course, let us gather all my equipment in this case. The gait belt, make sure to have those to assist the patient from standing, and also the chair, and of course, the patient that we have right here. So next is to identify the client by asking, ma'am, what is your name po? So my name is Nurse Christine, and I will be the one who will assist you from transferring yourself from your bed to the chair. So after doing so, let me just provide you some privacy. Ensure that the patient is in her personal space while doing the procedure. So number 6 is to make sure that to assist the patient by making her in a comfortable manner and lower the bed on the lowest position as possible. By this case, we can prevent the any mobility or any mobility we can prevent the hardness on the patient's part on how she will move. So let us just lower it in the lowest part so that we can also prevent any injuries when in case the patient falls. So that is for safety. And then untuck all the linens, and then in a comfortable manner. So it is important to have our position as the nurses so that we will not have any back strain. So just cover the up the lower part, and then with your feet wide, with your shoulders width. So it is very important when assisting the patient to stand up or to sit upright. Have our weight on the you just I have our feet on the upper part of the bed and make sure that we're standing in the patient's hip so that our greatest strength will be on the patient's greatest weight. So in this case, I'm going to assist my patient by sitting upright. Ma'am, let me have my hands underneath you and then assist your back. Make sure not to use your back and use your feet. One, on count of 1, 2, 3. Sit upright. Okay. And then by doing that, we can pivot our feet so that we can assist the patient by moving this and then moving the patient's feet right over the edge. Okay, one. You have to turn your side, ma'am, so that we can proceed. 1, 2, 3. So, okay. So, since I do not have any gait belt right on, but it is very important by doing that so that we can assist or we can hold on to the patient while moving her onto the chair. And then imagine that we have a side rail over here so that she can assist herself when standing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my arms around her and make sure. And since I don't have any belt, I am supposed to hold it right here, but I can just lock my arms so that I can put my patient safety. Ask the patient to hold on the rail or hold on to me. Okay, your first hand is hold on to the rail, and then the other hand is hold on to me. So I'm going to count on 3. Make sure to use your legs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, and then sit. 1, 2, 3. So by that, making sure that the patient's wheelchair or the chair is also locked to prevent for any mobility while doing so. And then also the position of the bed is adjusted as well, and make sure that the patient is in a comfortable position. So when you stand up, mom, do you feel any dizziness? Do you feel any pain? No. And then while sitting down, do you have any pain while doing so? Do you feel any dizziness as well? Okay. So we can now assist the patient in a comfortable manner and ask the patient to move her back on the chair and use her arms on the armrest if there's any. Armrest right over here. And we can also adjust the back at the foot part and then right over here to ensure the patient's comfort. So now we can use the patient's wheelchair so that we can transfer her to other locations while sitting down. Okay, so that is transferring the patient to the chair from bed, and this procedure is ensuring that the patient is safe and will not have any pain for transferring her, especially for those patients who have physical mobility limitations. So this is my return demonstration. Thank you for watching and for listening. Bye.